Hey, it's Eric from wanderwitheric.com.
In last week's video, I drove over Vermont's Green Mountains, visited a Revolutionary War battlefield in upstate New York, and took in some Independence Day festivities in Bennington, Vermont. After that, I popped over to the Bennington Museum. This eclectic gallery is known for its collection of Grandma Moses paintings. Unfortunately, there was strictly no photography in that exhibit. So, I proceeded to the Battle of Bennington room. Since I just visited the battlefield and the monument, this was the logical next step. If you're a fan of old weapons, this place has you covered. They also have an interactive replica of an old-time schoolhouse. As usual, I'm the class clown. This nook shows the kind of goods you'd find at an old general store. Next, I headed into the main galleries, where all sorts of interesting art is on display. This exhibit focuses on Vermont's outdoors recreation opportunities. This room showcases fine craftsmanship. How much is that doggy in the window? This room just had a little bit of everything. And then there's this. I'm not much of a modern art fan. I think my grandfather had one just like this. This corner overlooking the cemetery has a theme of death. Come and play with us, Danny. Forever and ever. I got my fill of the museum and headed for the hills, to Woodford State Park, where I would be camping for the night. This beautiful park high in the Green Mountains claims to have the highest elevation campground in the state of Vermont.
I have built traditional teepee-style fire. We'll see if it actually lights up, and I remembered all the things I learned in Cub Scouts.
It was too early to light the fire, so I went down to the lakeshore to enjoy the beautiful sunset.
Here goes nothing. Now that's a fire. We got a fire going there. Looking pretty good so far.
As the fire burned down, I read some Robert Frost poetry and reflected on my eventful day.
This wasn't supposed to be the end of the trip. I had a whole other day planned of places that I wanted to go check out. But as I pulled up the following morning to this church in Bennington, Vermont, and I was about to go and explore it, I looked back at my truck and saw a puddle of fluid underneath my truck. And let's just say I didn't do any more exploring that day. Instead of a morning filled with fun and adventure, I had a morning filled with stressful and expensive vehicle repairs. Fortunately, I was back on the road in a few hours, but at that point, all I wanted to do was get home and relax. So, Bennington, Vermont, I had a great time, but I got some unfinished business with you, and I'm going to come back and check it out again sometime. If you enjoyed the video today, please click the like button, subscribe to my channel, and click the bell so you won't miss any of my future posts. I'm glad you decided to wander with Eric today, and I hope you'll wander with me again next time. In the meantime, keep exploring.